Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. So how can I help you?
Yes, I had a great chat with one of the support representatives on the Multivariants app on Saturday, and they submitted tickets for me to repair some issues I'm having with one of my sites, the inertia wave. I sent you the link. We have 2 tickets that are in that said 12 to 24 hours. Obviously, I don't think anybody was really working on Sunday. Someone responded to me and said, trust me, these are in our in our um, in our system now, and we're working on it. But I'm not sure if you see the issues or the support issues that we've submitted for the Inertia Wave website.
Yes,
And maybe
I have just seen that we have already emailed you. We have emailed you 3 times. The first one is
I've seen one email. I just got one email today.
okay.
So,
First email was to inform you that yesterday was Sunday and it was weekend. So our technical team was not available, but we are working on it. It's on our task list and it will be resolved soon. So it was the first email. And the second email was in response to your support ticket that your cart issue was coming from another third-party app, and we have emailed you in detail that this is not coming from multivariants. This is not multivariants issue. We can modify the class, but it may affect your other third-party app that you are using in the cart. And regarding your second issue, I think an email was sent to you a few minutes ago that your second.
I just saw that. I'm going to click through and see if that's what I want right now, and then secondarily, I'm going to have to try and get your support on if that is not what I want.
You can check
I
that.
guess
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
going to check it real quick. Check it real quick. It's not showing up on mobile. It is showing up on mobile, but it's not doing what it is that I want it to be able to do on mobile.
So the scroll bar is not working. It's not working in your mobile version.
It's working. It's just not accomplishing what I needed to accomplish. Does that make sense?
Can you show me?
No, unfortunately, because I'm on my phone right now, instead of actually being on a laptop to be able to do a screen share with you properly. But now that I do have this link to Calendly potentially schedule a meeting with one of the support reps, I might do that in the future. Here's what I want to try and accomplish first prior to that. There is a link that someone sent me directly to, let me see if I have this. Yes. To basically, it was like a demo store for the Multivariants app, and it showed like a bulk order where there were, I don't know, multiple things that could be selected. And they sent me to a demo page that looks significantly more like I want it to look, where there's drop down and then quantity selector underneath. Basically, I don't want my customers scrolling through 15 different variants until they can get to the add to cart button. I need it to kind of be like grouped into like 3 products, 3 categories.
Okay, but we have
how to do.
Yes. Okay, please continue. You can continue. Please continue.
I was just going to say they showed me a screenshot of how I need to categorize a product to be able to do that. So I think I'm going to have to try and work on building that one out first before I proceed. Like, I just have to share with you, our biggest issue right now is determining whether or not we're going to stay with your app or not. Because I don't know that it's going to be able to function the way that we want it to function on screen. That scroll bar isn't doing it. That was installed. And then I'm going to try the other alternative build that you guys suggested,
We have
and
a
see if it
sticky add
looks.
to cart button where your add to cart button will be stick to your page, so your clients doesn't have to like scroll all the way through 50 products to just click on the add to cart button.
But they do the way that it's currently set up. We're going to need to change it to, and
I think you haven't enabled the sticky add to cart button yet. If you enable it, then it may work. You have to enable it first.
I understand, but they're still going to have to scroll through 15 products. I need to sort of categorize and sort them.
So you want to drop down?
Yeah, let me. I wonder if I can actually screen share this with you right now. This is you. You guys have a multivariant demo store page.
Yes.
Let
me share my screen and you can guide me through.
Sure.
Can you see my screen? Hello?
Yeah, it's difficult. It's on my phone. This is the difficult part.
Okay.
Would it be better if I replied to your email?
Yeah, it would be much better because in the email you can share screenshots, and also in the live chat you can also share screenshots or screen recording for like it would be better for us to understand what you are referring if we see the screenshots and screen recordings.
Yes. So let me do this. I'm gonna email you the link to the site that the multivariants support chat rep sent me to, that I need to try and build on my own here, I guess. And then I got to figure out what's going on with the cart side of this. If that has nothing to do with your app, then I have to go back to a developer here and work on something. So hold on just 1 second. Let me send you this link.
Sure.
All right, so it is in your builder. It's a drop-down layout and it says two select drop-downs with list variant display layout, where there's a sneaker, and then you got select sneaker, select size, and then down underneath there it shows 3 different pictures. I basically have 15 products in there, but I really only have 3. I have 3 different variations of my product. So I feel like this is gonna work if I can format it like this.
Okay, so you
but
want
I just
2 drop downs and 1 list. Just like the demo product that you have sent in the email.
Yes, but apparently I need to change my formatting within the product page first. Is that correct? They sent me a screenshot that said that I will need to create 3 different variants in the product first before it's actually going to appear like that, right?
Yeah, you need to add those as your variants, and then it will appear, because multivariants work on product variants in your product page. So multivariants doesn't create any variants, so you have to create 3 different variant options, and then if you apply multivariant, you can have 2 drop downs and 1 select, just like the demo product.
Right. So just from me to you, what basically what so just to stick on this issue, I'm going to have to try and play around with this on my end to see if formatting it like this meets my needs. And then I'll probably have to schedule another schedule another meeting invite with you where I'm actually able to sit in front of my laptop and work on this with you, or do screen shares or something like that. I have no problem doing that. I'll try and schedule that when I know I can actually be on a laptop.
Yeah, you
Back
can.
to the car.
Okay.
Go ahead. Sorry.
You can always schedule meetings, and we are available 24/6 in the live chat. You can knock us in the live chat too, and you can email us too. So whichever you prefer.
24/6. Good to know. Okay,
Yeah.
that's good to know. Just not Sundays.
Sunday, yeah.
Okay, that's fine. And then finally about the
Card issue.
yeah, the cart issue. Can you explain that to me like I'm a second grader? Like like I'm a 7-year-old? Like help me understand what, like as simple as possible. Help me understand what
It's our technical team has investigated the issue, and they found that you are using a third-party app in your cart page. So that is why that issue is coming from that third-party app. So this is not
what third-party app is it that is causing the issue?
I think they have sent you a screenshot too.
Yes, but what third-party app is?
Unfortunately, I do not have the idea because our technical team worked on it, and they have sent the screenshot, and I can see in the screenshot there are some scripts and code added on your cart liquid in Shopify. So they have marked that area. Let me share my screen and show it to you.
I see the screenshots that they sent. But
Yeah. So that is coming from like that script is not ours, and maybe our technical team investigated and they found that this script is a third-party apps script. So if you disable multivariants, you can also see that the same issues appearing. So that is why they have also said that they can modify the class, but if they do this, it may resolve the issue, but it can affect the other third-party app. So that is why they haven't worked on it, because they need your...
The question is, do you understand the name of the other third-party app? Like, what is it?
Unfortunately, as our technical team worked on it, they know that.
Can you ask them what that is?
Can you please hold on and let me see if they are available right now?
Sure.
Please hold on.
Oh, here, just give me 1 second. I'm processing a transaction right now.
Okay.
I'm back. Hello? Can you hear me?
Okay.
Yes.
So I was just talking
Thank
to
you.
one of our technical team member. So she informed me that it's not possible for us to find out the app that our store owner is using, or if any developer is injected any code or script to their theme liquid. So they have just investigated and they found out that the issue was coming from that script. So it may be a third-party app, or it may be a script that was added in your cart liquid. So that is why this issue was coming from for that script. So it's not multivariants issue.
Okay. So, I mean, you're saying it's coming from a third-party app, but then you're saying it's coming from that script. And the recommendation is...
Because let me clear one thing. Because it's not possible for us to find out any third-party apps that we're using, or any kind of script that is being injected from any third-party app or any theme developer. So that is why we cannot tell you exactly the like app name or script or liquid code. So they have just found out that the additional script or code in your theme liquid.
Here's a big here. The biggest question is, what is the recommended action?
They can modify the class, but it may affect because we do not know the objective of that script. We haven't added that script, so we do not know the functionality or objective of that script. We can modify it. It may resolve the issue, as this is not our app's issue, so we can try to do that, but it may affect the functionality of that script. So that is why we haven't worked on it. That is why we need your confirmation first, because it may affect.
And you need my confirmation to modify the class.
Yeah, because
that script is what you're saying.
So we have emailed you about that too, because
yes.
As this is not the script is not coming from our side, and our developer has not added the script, so we do not know the functionality of that script. We do not know the objective of that script. So that is why.
I've already heard you say that. I get it.
Yeah. So if we try to modify it, it can cause problems. So it can cause problems that we are not aware of.
Right. So the question is, again, what is the recommended action for us to take? Because I certainly didn't add that script. So, what are the recommended actions for us to take? Because this only happens, like it doesn't happen when I try and modify my cart or my checkout with another product that is not a bundle, to my knowledge. So I don't know. I don't know what
You can disable MultiVariants app and you can check, because it will the issue will remain the same. So the only recommended.
I'm not sure if you understand really what the main issue is that we're actually experiencing, and I'm going to try and define it to you on the phone right now here, and I have to go in about 5 minutes, so hopefully we can be at least semi-productive with this, and then I'll have to book another call. The issue is when I put a product in my cart from the bundle, if I attempt to modify that, it removes everything from the cart, which is, I understand why that happens. Like, let's just say we're giving them special pricing on a 3-pack or a 6-pack. They should not be able to obviously get that special pricing if they just have one of them in their cart. So it just removes everything from their cart. The only time that happens is on these bundle packs that are built through MultiVariants. And the only time I've ever seen that happen on our site is when we enabled MultiVariants. Now, I understand that you did not add that script. I am not technically the developer here. I'm more like operationally the person who is, would be hiring the developer. I can obviously do, mediocre, medium to, medium high level programming stuff within Shopify, but not this sort of custom coding stuff like this. And so I'm trying to figure out why functionally, when this happens in the checkout phase of this, or in the, if anyone's trying to modify their cart, why this almost breaks the site after they, remove one item from their cart. I don't want them to all stay in their cart, right? Like I understand that you're likely to lose the bundle. If you remove it from your cart, you're likely to lose the whole thing, and you're gonna have to go back out there and do it all over again. But the flashing on the site and, some of those other things are I think it's definitely frustrating from a consumer standpoint of trying to check out. So I don't necessarily understand what MultiVariants recommends we do about this. Because if I were to go purchase a regular product that is not a multivariant bundle, and I put 2 of them in my cart, and then I go to modify the quantity or I go to remove one of them,
So it's
my cart
clashing.
doesn't break.
So it's clashing between multivariants and that script. So that is why it's happening only
Yes.
for multivariants product. But if you want, we can change the class name of that script, and then we can solve the problem. But if any consequences appear, or if you have any issues, if we change the name, then you can also reach out to us with that issue.
And you'll
Then we can
just change it back?
yeah, we can we redo the things that we do, that we will do with the code.
Okay, so let me talk to the owner of the company here. Let me get off the phone with you guys and talk to the owner of the company. See what we want to do here. Is email exchange here good for now? Like a good way to work through this?
Yeah, you
Like,
can
could I just
email
reply
us.
via email and say, yes, you can please, go ahead and change the class name, and we'll play around with the site and see if there's any unintended consequences, and then respond and say, like that broke a bunch of other things. Please, remove, please go back. Or maybe it works perfect. Maybe that, stops happening. So.
Yeah, so you can email us.
Yes.
And our technical team will do the changes.
Okay, and then I'll schedule another call if I need additional help when I can actually be in front of a laptop and go through this with you.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you very, very much. I appreciate it.
You're always welcome. Thank you for your time. And is there anything else that I can help you with right now?
No, that's it.
Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.